from Siena and junior guard Colby Rogers. We'll have Coach begin with an opening statement, please.
You're not beating Iona at Iona, turning the ball over 18 times. Live ball turnovers against their pressure. Only 6 assists, right? You got to be able to share the ball. You got to be able to play inside out. I thought defensively, at least in the first half, did a pretty good job. Still got to be able to rebound. Still got to be able to limit them to one shot and then be able to play a little bit in transition. But at the end of the day, not good enough. Obviously, that's it.
Questions?
Coach, challenge about playing defense against Iona, the way they're attacking the basket?
Was it a challenge?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think it was 12-0 or 13-0 at the free throw line. I think they play aggressive. I thought we played aggressive. I mean, that's what they do, right? They play with Nelly. They look to go high-low with their four-man, and then you get Jolly and Joyner driving the ball. They're a good team.
Carmen, I think you were kind of hanging around down 8, then they had that flurry where they scored like 7 points in 10 seconds. The 2 turnovers, Myers 3, Van Eyck. Don, what did you see there? Just too sloppy in the backcourt against that pressure?
Yeah, careless. We didn't move our stack up in our press break to be able to have more space to get in the floor. We didn't ball fake. Little details matter.
Coach, you guys didn't have a free throw attempt until midway through the second half. What do you think is the main factor as to that?
I don't know. I thought we were taking the ball to the rim. I thought we were taking the ball to the rim in the first half. I don't know. I think maybe we got to make sure we're getting second and third penetrations as opposed to initial first penetration. It's got to go inside out a little more, and then maybe we're getting to the free throw line.
Colby, you know how Iona's going to play against you guys defensively. How much different is it to see it for a full game firsthand as opposed to just trying to prepare for it through the week?
We knew there was going to be physical, but we got to play through that. I just think just take it as a learning point for next time that we're more prepared for it. I don't think it was nothing out of the ordinary. They were just physical. They just out physical.
Was the 18 turnovers, is that more their physical defense, or you guys just make some careless mistakes?
I think most of those are on us. I think we just got to be more sharper with our passes, with our ball fakes, with our screening, with our getting open, just the whole deal, breaking the press. We got to be more sharper in that area.
Carmen, this team's showing flashes of competing and staying in games. How much further away do you feel is this group from being a finished product and letting it all come together?
We still got some work to do. I do think, they had 15 turnovers. The difference was they had 15 assists, right? Probably you can say some of those turnovers were late. But, I think having guys in and out of the lineup, right? Being able to get Jace back to kind of, who we knew he could be. I thought that was a positive of this game with Jace Johnson. We got to have all guys clicking on all cylinders. So not having Jamie McCollum tonight, hurts us too, because he's another guy that can make plays and get guys open, right? He can penetrate and he has a good floor vision. I think we have a high ceiling. I still think we have some way to go to be a finished product. The good thing is we got a nice 4-game homestand coming up where we can get right.
And you've been on this side of it yourself in the last 2 seasons, but when a team like that gets rolling the way it does, how much harder does it become to lead a group like that?
Yeah, no, I think obviously Coach Pitino's done a great job, and what I think the best part about this Iona team is, all their guys, are stars in their own role, right? They know what you're going to get from Slazinski and Van Eyck. They know what they're going to get from Joyner and Myers. Jean-Louis is going to, be a guy that's going to really be heavy on-ball defense and really pressure on the wings. And so they wear you down, but the goal is to continue to develop these guys, and we're excited to, play Friday night. We're obviously excited to get these guys back at our place.
Colby, Carmen just talked about your team having a high ceiling. How confident are you can kind of reach that ceiling in the next month or 2 and kind of close the gap with the team you just saw?
Still pretty confident. I look at it like a learning step, learning lesson. I think that, we can watch film in this game, go into practice, learn from it, and then continue to develop. Still quite a bit of the season left, and, we're all just preparing for March. That 3-game stretch is the most important stretch. So I just look at it as a learning experience, and we just have to, keep putting 1 foot forward.
Carmen, you said one of the keys was to maybe not contain, but limit Joseph as best you could. Can you kind of assess how you did that? You didn't score a lot in the first half, but you certainly hurt you guys defensively.
Yeah, you know, he's a good player. He's, you know, able to kind of create mismatches and he can switch out and kind of take things away on the perimeter. I didn't think we did a good job of establishing Jackson in the post, but, no, he definitely, you know, altered some shots and that kind of thing. You gotta make sure you're physical with him and block him out. And I didn't think we did a good job of, keeping them off the glass. You know, they had 14 offensive, we had 13 offensive, but when it's all said and done, you gotta keep them under 10, and then you gotta limit your turnovers. You know, you're not winning a game with 18 turnovers, regardless.
You mentioned JV and Carmen, that grade never got posted, the one you're waiting for, right there?
It's gotta be posted, I think, in a day or two, so that's the goal.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.